Alrighty. Looks like we're getting about the top of the rally here. As you recall, we're down here somewhere. Where was it? Broke here. Consistent with where I bought a little bit earlier, right here. And looking for this trend right here to form. And this will probably be the last trend before I take my shorts. S&P, look at the NASDAQ. Minus 40. So, hopefully, maybe we'll get another extension and up, build an even steeper trend. I don't think so, though. See how it's shallowing in comparison to this trend? The thing is, expect it to hit this trend again and then move up. But then you have to ride a down move. Do we do that or do we not do that? That's the big question. Or will it maybe extend and create a good trend line here? In other words, break out. Let's take a look at resistance points. Oh boy, look at that. That's the downtrend right there. This doesn't, if you go to a daily chart, that's just a spike. So, see, there's not too much here except for a downward channel. You have to go up in magnitude a little bit for me to really show you. So let's do that. Have to do it on the Dow. Actually, doesn't show you, but on the Dow it's like this. It's kind of like that here too, but now it's fallen out of it. So let's get back to where I can see the price. So looks like I'll be out on the next push off this trend line. Oh, come on, push, sucker. You can see it's topping out. All this nice stuff is gone. Maybe not yet. Three minutes in to the video, I mean. Dollar's falling back. There we go. Look at this. Come on, get up there. We want it to print there. Okay, bonds are coming down. That should be good for a little push upward. Maybe not. And now we're on a trend here. It's drawn from somewhere. I don't know where. Let's see what happens. See how it's pushing this down and flattening out? Remember what happened when it flattened out the other day? Up 20% on the market price, but the spread's pretty tight, so up 20%, that's pretty good. Maybe I should take my profits. What do you think in the comments section? And, well, you'll have hindsight because you'll know what happened. Remember, hindsight is 20/20. And if you want foresight, you must do your technicals. Don't be like me. All right, last test on this trend line. It should pop here. No, I'm out. Wrong screen. If you want to know how to sell your option, 45, 48, 47. 46. 45. Get me out, you bitch. Down to $10 profit, I think. Yeah. So I lost 83 cents today. So that trade made back everything I lost on the Roblox. Now I'm going to wait for a big short signal. And I'll be sure to make a video when it comes. And all the reserves I have today are going to go short. We've got this pivot point right here now. Now we just wait for this to print, go up one more time, and come down and break this trend, and that's going to be the short. So we don't know where it prints, but it looks like it's going to print here. I usually have actually a pretty good instinct on where they're going to print. Have you ever noticed that when I draw a trend line, even though it's just kind of random sometimes, it prints there? I don't know. I think it's going to come a little bit lower. Let's see, I could have held for this, but I want to be able to sell. And sometimes, for one thing, I'm half blind, and it takes me a little, sometimes it takes me like 30 seconds to get the right screen up. So now we're down flat. What do you think? Think it's going to print there? Well, anyway, I'm going to end this video now, and we know what to look for. We're either looking for a lower print or a third move off of this trend. And then when it breaks, that's when I'd short. It's like we're going to get a lower print. Maybe not. But anyway, you know what to do. You move this down until it prints, until it bottoms and moves up. And then you'll have 1, 2, 3, and then you short either when it breaks this or when it retests. I usually would short a few contracts here, and then if it retests, I'd add to the position and then just let it go. There's our print. That's the trend. Pretty steep trend. Too bad I'm not still in, right? Well, you know, I don't want to get too greedy, and I want to short because my opinion on the market is short. You notice all my trades have been calls for a few days. Now, the only reason I did this call was because technically it was time to do it, you know, as we saw. Of course, I'm going to be feeling like an idiot when it runs right back up. This is, see now, the perfect trader. Remember, I sold, I don't know, somewhere along here. I'd have to go down to, I don't remember. The perfect trader would go, and then wait for a little topping formation here, and then get out. Because, see, I got out, it might go up to here, and I might have got 30%. But 20% in an hour, man, that's not bad. You know, I'll take that. So, get a double top here. 9 minutes in. What do you think? Well, whatever it does, I'm not buying here. I'm not getting back in. I'm just going to wait for the topping formation that is inevitably going to come, and then I'm going to short. But it would be interesting to see this trend line break. It's like it might deepen again. I don't know. Looks a lot. Wow, look at that. That's pretty powerful. Sold too soon. Of course. Maybe not. We'll see. That's why it's sometimes good to look at a candle so you can see the nature. But we got long. You see the bars narrowing? Yeah, see. It's one of the things you want to see in a big rally is... Ah, Jesus Christ. I had to move something out of the way of my mouth. See how the trading range extends? And then extends again. See? You look for this kind of... These aren't really good examples of it. Holy shit, look at that. Got to go to the 5 minute now. Yeah, but you see, this is the third movement off a really super steep trend, so it can't hold. So when this trend breaks, though, I'm short. However, it did break something else. Let's go to the 1 hour. Oh, this thing. Again. I don't know. It's failed that a few times. Well, actually, we do have a shallower trend right there. See it? All right, let's go back to the 5 minute. Okay, when you start seeing these little narrow, when it narrows down like that, that's a sign of a reversal. So I'm going to go ahead and take my short in here. Now, yeah, should I? What do you think? Oh, I don't know. We got... Look at that. I got to go down to 1 minute again. Yeah, time to short. I'm going to do it. Anyway, I don't want to show all this stuff, so I'll just end the video here.